Mr. Sowore, did South Africans channel their frustration, their anger, their concerns towards their government? No. Did they channel it towards the ruling party? Did they channel it towards any government officials or parastatals? They took action. All this while, the Nigerians and other African countries have been suffering xenophobic attacks from South Africans. Tyla never tweeted about it.
I disagree with Mr. Sowore supporting Tyla that our show must go on, and I support and agree with everybody that say we should boycott our show and our show must not go on. This is not even only about Tyla alone. This is about South African as a whole. In as much as South Africa keep sending out all other Africans and Nigerians, they are even killing them, sending them out of business. Their police are supporting them. You, as Tyla now.
The first Nigerian to support Tyla is no other than Nigerian presidential aspirant Sowore. In case you didn't know, Tyla is planning to come to Nigeria on a tour. She just released an album titled A-Pop, and Lagos State, Nigeria is among the locations she planned to come for promotion of that album with a tour. And Nigerians, the moment they heard it, they went gaga.
Hello guys, what's up now? Nigerians, what's up? Wait till they share, wait till they happen. So I still make a check, wait till they happen for Twitter, and I saw Sowore is being dragged on Twitter. Reason being that he said something that Nigeria should stop blaming Tyla, rather Nigeria should blame their failed government. Can you imagine? And Nigerians were like, oh, a man who stands for everything stands for nothing. To be honest, it's true, because I feel like Sowore is a big cloud chaser. He's a big cloud chaser because everything that is trending, he always likes to put his mouth in it. I'm telling you guys, everything he will put his mouth in it. To be honest, this man does not even care about Nigerians at all, and he's one of the presidential candidates. Imagine Nigerians. Wait though, when he says Nigerians should use this anger on their government rather than using it on an innocent, talented young lady. So when South Africans were using their anger on Tyla, did you know that South Africa stopped Tyla's show? They refused to give on Arya Star. They refused to give Arya Star access to enter South Africa, and Arya Star team, they were denied entering visa to enter into South Africa. Why didn't this South Africa use that energy on their government? This xenophobic attack that is happening against Africans, something is happening in their country, they use it on immigrants in their country. Why didn't these South Africans use that same energy on their government? So what is Sowore saying? I hope I'm pronouncing his name well. What is he trying to insinuate? I want to know. Saying Nigeria should use that energy on their government rather than using it on a talented artist like Tyla. So Arya Star is not talented, eh? Mr. Sowore, Arya Star is not talented. The same South Africans. So South Africans have the right to bully Nigerians. South Africans have the right to do whatever they want to do to Nigerians, but Nigerians don't have the right to retaliate, according to Sowore. Can you imagine? And the one thing that baffles me a lot is, I went on Twitter, Nigerians were already buying that lady's ticket. Paid, you're welcome, you're listening, confirm. Nigerians already buy her ticket. One thing for sure, you cannot change the mind of people. We cannot change the mind of Nigerians. No matter how Nigerians are saying that show must not hold, people are still there buying her ticket. I'm just waiting. You see the same Nigerians, when Tyla was stopped, her show was stopped and Burna Boy was cancelled, Nigerians were just quiet. Oh my god, I really feel so disappointed at some Nigerians, to be honest. Guys, watch this video.
Never talked about it, never posted about it, never reacted to it. That is how you know a superstar who genuinely have people at heart and understand the craft, that she makes her money from the common man that listens to her music, including Nigerians, South Africans, and the entire world at large. What exactly are you saying, sir? This is where I will always disagree with some antics that you pull. Tyla, a music superstar, that's the more reason she needs to speak up against it. Being a superstar, a global star, is the reason she needs to stand with Africans. The reason her management needs to put out a statement for her, on her behalf. Tyla is always tweeting. Tyla is always commenting personally on people's posts. So she cannot say she has not seen this xenophobic attack against African countries. Yet you are asking Nigerians to open our arms and welcome Tyla. To every content creator, to everyone who have voiced out that Tyla has no business coming to Lagos, I stand and I stand with all of you. Kudos to all of you. I've not been on social media, only to open social media. The first thing I saw is what oh God. Oh, this man. I have so much respect for you. Please, can we just keep it at that? Mr. Sowore, for once, allow Nigerians do what they feel is right. Allow them stand for their rights. Allow them boycott Tyla's show. I'm so sorry, Tyla. We do not have anything personal against you. We have to show solidarity to our brothers and sisters that they kicked out for no reason. Same Tyla that Tiwa Savage spoke up for. Same Tyla that came for Tiwa Savage with fire and brimstone. Disrespected Tiwa Savage. We left that one because we thought it was a personal thing. But now, country to country, Nigerians have every right to say they will boycott the music or the show or the concert, whatever it is that is coming up. And please, let Nigerians breathe. Wisdom.
To come to Nigeria, that is not possible. We don't need you. Stay in your country. Now, my problem here is the organizers. You people are useless and stupid set of people. Can't you read the room? You can't read the room. You don't see what is going on in the country, Abi. You don't see what South Africans are doing, Abi. You can't see for yourself. And you feel bringing Tyla is the next big thing we are expecting in Nigeria. You are very, very stupid. Also, I've been going online and I've been seeing some people complaining that Tyla audience are Gen Z, so they don't care. They will accept her. You people disrespect Gen Zs a lot. In the generation of people that are speaking up about the nonsense that is going on in the world, 90% of them are Gen Z. Gen Z are speaking up, so disrespecting them, making them look like they are 2 years old children. No, we boycott, girl cut, male, female cut, every cut. Tyla is not coming. She should not be allowed to do any show. Yes, no, we must use her to send a message to South Africa as a whole that we are not accepting that nonsense here. They keep killing our brothers and sisters in South Africa with no consequences. We are using Tyla to send a message. Tyla is not performing any show here. We will shut them down. You know, go work. I disagree.
Social media, they don't want her. They say they don't want her in Nigeria because she remains silent as her people disturbed Nigerians and other African immigrants in their country, South Africa, in the last couple of weeks. So they vow that they don't want to see her on the soil of Nigeria, and if she comes, that we are going to boycott her show. However, Sowore said we should not vent our anger on Tyla because at the end of the day, it is our government that we should blame. Because if our government had treated us well and presented us well, other countries will respect us. And also, Sowore said we should blame the government of South Africa for being complicit in this whole thing. They watched as a group of people were maltreating Nigerians and other African nationals. So he believes that we can't blame an artist who is just innocently performing her craft for what is happening. Do you agree with Sowore?
All right. They said somebody who fight for everything, fight for nothing. And it's clearly obvious that Sowore stand for nothing. Because every popular cases, every popular incident, he wants to be part of it. He wants to put his mouth. Once this particular thing is popular, you must see Sowore there. Now, come to think about it, with all the things that have been happening in the past so far, especially the xenophobic attack that have been happening in South Africa, this Tyla of a girl have not for one day come out to make a tweet, come out to say something about it. Is it that she doesn't know that things like that is going on in her country? She has not come out one day to condemn any of the attacks that was carrying out on foreigners by South Africans. She have not for one day used her platform to talk about it. Not even a single day. But all of a sudden, she now thought that Nigeria is a place where she can do her talk. She thought that Nigeria is the best place she can do her talk. Now, let me tell you, this is actually a slap on the faces of Nigerians. Do you know what it means? It means that, hey, I can come to your country and do anything I want. I can come to your country and do my talk. You cannot do anything. On a norm, Tyla not supposed to land this country. Like Tyla not supposed to enter this country. On a norm. On a norm. We have South Africans living here. We never even chase any of them. We never even do anything. Like, I have South Africans who even walk close to where my office is. I have South Africans there. Some of them are tailors and the rest of them. Of which, even with what is happening in their country, them too, they don't like it. But a celebrity like Tyla, a Grammy Award winner, cannot use her platform to advocate and say, what my people are doing, you people should stop it. That means she supports what her people are doing. She supports it 100%. And now she wants to come to Nigeria. Do you know how many Nigerians that have been unalived in South Africa in this recent time? Even recently, the one that happened, that the police even did the unaliving themselves. And this Tyla of a girl did not even come out, a big celebrity like that, did not even come out to come and condemn any of these killings. Now, all of a sudden, she now sees Lagos State, Nigeria as the best place to come and do her talk. And guess who is backing her up? On a presidential candidate. SUG presidential candidate, Sowore. I've said it time without number that Sowore doesn't care about you. Sowore doesn't care about your feelings. Sowore doesn't care about anything about the masses. All Sowore cares about is funds, fundraising. because he knows clearly that he stand no chance to winning the election come 2027. He stand no chance. Sowore will not get up to 20,000 votes in the whole of Nigeria. If Sowore get up to 20,000 votes, I go send 10 million to Sowore, or I go send 10 million to any of his revolutionary boys. If Sowore gets up to 20,000 votes, now all of a sudden, Sowore is telling you and I that Tyla must perform or carry out her tour in Nigeria. This same Sowore that is busy abusing our politicians, busy doing this one, busy doing that one, is telling you and I that Tyla must have a tour, a performance in Lagos. All these things now are just things that he's using to package his fundraising. He's going to tell his paymasters, fundraising masters, those that support him with fund. Even I'm trying to unite Africa together. Look at even when a popular artist came to my country to perform, the whole Nigerians were against her, and I stood firm and said this person must perform. That is what just Sowore wants to do. You see, all these things is just for the purpose of his fundraising. That fundraising is very, very important for him. He doesn't want that part to be touched. He doesn't care about you. He knows he can never and will never become the president of Nigeria. Sowore knows that. Even the governor of their state, Sowore cannot win governorship election in his state. Even that, he get as he go be himself. You see, ordinary local government chairman, Sowore not go win. But all of a sudden, he wants to contest for president of Nigeria. From where to where? What have you done in the past? What is your political history? Which people, how many people have you lead in the past? How many political offices have you handled? At least we should use those ones to like judge with your previous performance to judge what you are going to do. That is where your manifesto should be based on what you did in the past. You did this when you were in social office. You did this. What have you done? No structure, nothing. All of a sudden, you want to be the president. You know it's not possible. You're just deceiving yourself. You're just busy raising funds. You don't care about Nigerians. Because if you care about Nigerians, there's no how. Somebody who have been silent in the unaliving of your own people. She has been silent, completely silent. All of a sudden, she wants to come and hold a tour in Nigeria, in Lagos. And you are here saying she must hold that tour. You are here saying that concert must hold. Unless Nigerians are foolish for that concert to hold. Unless Nigerians are foolish. This one now is the one to know. This is a test to know how foolish or how wise Nigerians are. Especially those in Lagos. Let's see. If Sowore is now the one deciding for all Nigerians or not. You will learn. Sowore, you will learn. And you learn the hard way. Don't play.
For once, Nigeria, come together. For once, come together. Come together and show South Africans that you guys can also retaliate. And they will feel it. They will feel it. All this distraction, people who are for Tyla are equal to those who are against Tyla right now in Nigeria. It shouldn't be like that. We know when these South Africans come together, this is a xenophobia attack. People who are not against this xenophobia attack are very few. The ones that are for, they are too much. They are too much. Instead of Nigeria to come together to fight against what is happening. No, Nigerians, some of them are saying, do not blame Tyla. Tyla has done nothing wrong. It is their government. Did South Africa blame their government? South Africans were blaming Nigeria. Did South Africa blame their government? Am I talking too much? Because I want to know if I'm talking too much here. Oh my god. That Twitter, it's not easy. It's not easy, guys. Anyway, I don't want to talk a lot. Just want to say